So this was a great question by Jennifer. She was just talking about idea books and inspiration in general, and also Tess asking where can you find specific videos and replays from our events that we have happening throughout a given month. First off, I'm going to take you over to the Circle community. And as far as the events themselves, I am on a desktop, so if you're on a mobile, it might be a little different, but generally this is how it works. So with events, you can click on upcoming or past, okay? Now, if you're on the sidebar and you click on communities this way, you can also go to past here. This up here will show club member events and community events. If you're on the sidebar, you'll want to go down to here if you are also a club member, and you can also see additional exclusive club events, same thing, past, upcoming. Now all events get made into a post 2 to 3 business days after the event is done. We try hard to do that. Where those go depends on the content. If it's for Kiwi Club members, you can catch the replays to these events here. Member how-to guides, if it's anything related to that. Now under here in the community to the customers in general, because we believe in sharing freely here at Kiwi Lane with helping to utilize the product, right? We don't want it just to be a product that like often other products, can sit on the shelf. We don't want that to be the case. So we hope that this inspirations is the motivation for you to continue to finish a page, and then that page leads to another finished page. With that said, we have featured sets inspiration. If it's a event about featured sets, like the Play to Create with the featured sets showcase each month, that replays will be here. We also have what to create next ideas. This is kind of just a great library of inspiration from various different types of events or in just page layout ideas. And then, of course, these other ones are specific to organization, cutting, or picking paper method that we also share here at Kiwi Lane. If it's related to the sketch of the month, that's inspiration in of itself, or from the community shares, that can all be found here in that space. Then, of course, if you jump over to Facebook, we have our Kiwi Lane page. So if you go to the Kiwi Lane page here, the page is different than the group. You can click on more and you can go to videos that way, and you can see just all the videos. Now, Facebook does just announce that they will delete videos after 30 days. So those don't necessarily live on there, but if they're recent and current, you can find a source of inspiration there. And even in the reels are short little tidbits of information there, a little shorter. And then of course you can find it in the post as well. And then, going back to Facebook, let's jump on over to the group. The group is also a great place. If you click on media, you can see all the pictures and ideas from various places. You can also use the search and type in a person's name, or like, let's just say chestnut. Now, this search is based off of people including that in their specific post that they did, but you may find a few things that way as well. Now I'm going to go switch over to YouTube, and YouTube has lots of inspiration as well. You got the live events here, and or we add various different videos to the playlist. Not everything gets added here. We are working on that, but it's more of a time constraint sometimes than anything. But there's definitely lots of inspiration to be found on YouTube. Some really old ones. So definitely still good content though. But for the most part, anything new or recent, we really try to make sure that it is accessible here in the Circle community as well. All right. And that's not even touching Instagram or Pinterest, but we hope that all of these contents that we work hard on and prepare for you guys is there. And then make sure to check out the upcoming events, right? Make sure to RSVP for these. Specifically, the community will allow you to add them to your calendar because we know how important that is. If it's not on the calendar, we know busy schedules, guys. We know, but we also know how important this hobby is and how meaningful and rejuvenating and how impactful it can be by putting a little bit of that me time on the calendar can enhance and strengthen you for the other demands in life, in our careers, in our home front, by allowing our free time to be something that we also put on the calendar and prioritize that way. So we hope that you join us at our next event and make sure to take advantage of RSVPing here in the Circle community.